Hey guys, today I'm going to show you some last layer tricks. First we're going to be looking at this NBPAM. Now most people use pretty bad NBPAMs, but yeah. So most people will use algs like this. And one, it has a bad AUF, and two, it's a pretty long algorithm. Now this alg is pretty hard to memorize. It took me around 2 days to memorize when I normally average around a few hours, or maybe even a few minutes if I dedicate to it. But this took me a few days. So let's just get into the algorithm. So it's made by Jaden McNeil, and here's the algorithm. And follow my finger tricks because it's really important. Now this algorithm is really good. Lots of famous cubers use this algorithm, and it's also really fast. So now I'm going to show an alternative algorithm for this C-shaped case. It's not this C-shaped case because this has a bar here. It's this one where there's no bar here. And if you're following the OLLCP, if you're holding in this orientation, there's a right vertical bar here. So whenever you have it like this, you want to do a U prime and do this algorithm. And the finger trick is also really important. Now let's address a few things. Now first, it's pretty hard to get fast at the algorithm. It took me about a week to, start getting fast at it. And also, at the really end, you have to do M prime with your left finger, and you might think that's hard if you normally do M primes with your right hand like me, but trust me, it's only one M prime. It's pretty easy. And also, when you go into the wide F prime, E prime, here when you're going to the wide R prime, you kind of catch here. So to get rid of that, you want to finish off the U prime as much as possible. You don't want to go to the R prime before finishing the U prime. And it makes the alg more fluid. Now I'll be showing some really easy winter variations. Now winter variation is whenever you have a yellow cross at the top, excluding the pair which you have at the top, and you can do an alternative algorithm to skip OLL. Like that. There's only around 20 to 30 algorithms, so I recommend learning it. I'm right now learning some winter variations. I know around 10 so far, and hopefully I can learn full winter variation. So first, when you have a full yellow block at the back here, and you have one yellow facing corner at the front, you can just do the regular R, U prime, R prime. Whenever you have headlights on the right here, and everything else is solved, you can do U, and insert it through the back using R, U to R prime. When you have the full top face solved, you want to split this pair up using L prime, and then doing a U2 and doing the 3-move insert here, and then fix this pair. Whenever you have this diagonal here facing away from each other like this, then what you want to do is do R, U prime, R prime like normal, and you have a T case, which you solve like that. And you can cancel it in, so you can do R, U prime, and instead of doing the R prime, you just want to do the algorithm, like that. And the final winter variation I'm going to show you is when everything is solved except for this corner, which is facing to the left. And what you want to do is do sexy move and then insert the pair. So now the final thing I'm going to show you is this really cool UPAM algorithm. Now this is when you have it going anti-clockwise like this, and you have it at this angle, so here. And the finger trick is really important, or else it won't be a good algorithm. Now it's called the RUS UPAM. So you hold your thumb in the bottom right corner here, your middle finger in the back bottom right here, and do R2. So now you're in this awkward grip, you want to do U prime, and then do an S prime using your pointer on the left. Then do a U2 like this, and then using your ring finger on your right hand, you want to do S, U prime, and then R2. Now it's really hard to do it at first, and you'll lock up again and again and again, but trust me, with the practice, you can do it really fast. And that's it for today. For next episode, I'm going to show you some really easy COLLs, some really easy OLLCPs, and even some really easy one-look last layers and finally some easy ZBLLs. I hope you guys enjoyed, and see ya!